Hey, good morning.
Hi, good morning, all.
Hey, Max.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Just give it another minute or two and then we can get started.
Okay.
All right. It's already 3 after, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing on the agenda is from Max. Adopt GitHub code owners to be base groups instead of persons.
Hey, yeah, I think that's potentially a rather short topic. The code owners file right now has some hard-coded persons for some parts, like, for example, the code owners file itself is just editable by 3 persons, and the proposed change is to replace all places where just specific persons are mentioned by groups. And the most significant thing is, for example, the code owners file selbst would be under the control of the TSC group, and the also the readmes proposals folder that is right now purely under the control of Scott would be under the control of the TSC group. And that's a minor restructuring and cleanup that also makes that setup more future-proof. And since it affects complicated stuff, I wanted to bring it up here.
But Max, anyone can still create a PR, right, regarding the change?
Yeah. Anyone can create a PR. It's right now that's the only one that can approve a PR that goes into README's proposals is Scott, and only one that can approve change the code owners files is Amanda, Amapart, Scott, and Hunter, and that's just not up to date. And the it's just a cleanup of the code owners file. And giving control to the TSC of the stuff that was previously under control of Scott, for example. Is there any issue with
So-
that? Yeah.
So how the new structure will work? So all the code owners will have the access to editing the file?
No, it's not editing the file itself. So I can try to share a screen. It might fail and I might be kicked out of the meeting. If that happens, sorry for that. Let me try that. Where's share screen? So
Can you zoom in a bit?
yeah, I'm zooming in. I'm looking at files changed. The only changes previously, code owners needs to be approved by Scott or Hunter, and after that, code owners changes can be approved by TSC.
So
And
do we have
also
TSC and this to a TSC team in GitHub Action? Like GitHub?
there, Kendall created that GitHub group already, so there's a TSC team.
In this is for our organization, right? Specifically.
Yeah.
Okay, so okay. And who all are only the TSC, like 8 of us are there?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, then I think this is a good change. We can do this.
Okay.
Any questions regarding this?
So if I have to add someone, I will, I mean, not me, but let's say if new member has to join in, he will get himself, he will put his credentials and details in owners, and then approval will come from the TSC. Yeah, that sounds.
Yogesh, your voice is too low.
Okay. Yeah. So what I was saying, all the rest of the things like adding yourself into the code owner, like you propose that I want to be a code owner and these are the contributions, still will be the same, and the approval will come to TSC and they will add it. Yeah, that sounds reasonable, Max. That's a clean way to do it.
Max, can you a little bit elaborate on the code ownership, right? So I don't have
It's-
a, even yeah.
This code ownerships file specifies who needs to approve pull requests that touch files. So in the future, if someone wants to change the code owners file itself, it needs to be approved by TSC. That's what's listed in this file. So it's the it helps to identify for a pull request which groups needs to approve that. And it's right now pinned in some locations to single persons. Like, for example, the source Go folder is every change needs approval by Mark Chen. And this PR cleans that up and introduces groups for that.
Okay.
That can be controlled centrally and that are up to date.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Thanks.
Okay.
Great. Thanks, Max. Any other questions or concerns about that change?
Yeah, what all people that we need for the PR to be approved and merged?
That's actually Scott. Scott is the only person that is code owner of that file, and he already approved.
Okay. He approved 20 days back. Then why this is not merged?
Because it touched permission level stuff, and the person that created that ticket wanted to escalate that and to ask the TSC if it opens the permissions for the proposals folder up. So soon more people will have the permissions to accept pull requests to the proposals folder. So it's a change to permissions. It's not
So we have
just
to
Scott,
vote.
but it's TSC.
So we have to vote on this, right?
Maybe. I don't know if that's, are we sufficient in number?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if we have enough.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we're at quorum.
Yeah.
So we can vote on this.
So I propose to vote on this to accept that change.
Right? Would someone like to second?
I.
Is it, all right.
Aye.
All those who approve, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Any abstains? Okay, and the motion carries and it's approved. Great, thanks, Max. So for the next item on the agenda, it's a security check-in from Lucas. However, I don't see Lucas on the call today, but he did put in some notes there if anyone is curious.
He wrote to me an hour ago. I would expect him to join at some time. Point. But maybe he put it to the end since he will be late.
Okay.
He may be on a call with David Wheeler from the Linux Foundation OpenSSF. I was on a thread where they tried to arrange a call and it seems like it landed on this time.
Okay. That explains it. Thank you, Randy. Well, that actually is the only other item we have on the agenda, unless there's anything else that people would like to bring up.
I think we have updated the document one or two line items has
Sorry, Yogesh, I couldn't really quite hear you there.
Yeah. Is it better now, Kendall?
A little bit.
Okay. Okay. Let me try it out. Otherwise, I'll log in from my network. So yeah. So the only thing is we have added items in the roadmap. There is any feedback, let us know. And still some work, but we'll keep that being updated.
Could anyone else catch that? Sorry.
No.
Sorry, Yogesh, we are not able to hear you.
Sure. Give me a second. I'll just plug back again.
Okay.
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Yeah, hello, Kendall, is it better now?
Yes, much better.
Sure. Yeah, so what I was referring was we have added some of the items in the roadmap page, which Yuri created. For most of them, I have tried to put the proposal and the details. I think one or two items are still, I have to create a proposal, but for the rest of the item, I have at least put the line items and whatever references I have kept it. So yeah, if there is any feedback, comments, let me know.
Okay, great. Is there anything else that people would like to bring up? All right, well, looks like we're not going to get Lucas since we have quite a short agenda today. So we can go ahead and end early and give everyone some time back into their day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
See you.
bye.
Bye. Have a nice day.